Hey, nerdy sports fan here. We're talking Week 12 NFL action. We've got another divisional game here with Jacksonville going to see the Tennessee Titans. Now, there's been some recent change, okay? Jacksonville has been starting Nick Foles. His first start, his first drive or two looked okay, but then looked pretty rusty. So I'm sure the Jacksonville faithful are screaming for Gardner Minshew to return already. And this is going to be the kind of situation that Nick Foles was the cause of in Philly. So, ironic, right? Tennessee benched Mariota, put Tannehill in. All of a sudden, they look like they have an NFL offense. So, in this division, those are significant moves, make a huge difference because the best team is 6-4, the worst team is 4-6. It is still very much up for grabs. And with this week being nothing but divisional games, there's going to be a huge swing. I think Tennessee wins this game. I think Tennessee wins this game because they made the right moves to continue winning this season. Jacksonville did not. Jacksonville should have kept Minshew in there. I get it. You spent all the money on Foles. But Minshew had this team rolling. And I'm reminded of Kurt Warner coming in when Trent Green went down. They thought they had their answer in Trent Green in St. Louis. Nobody remembers that he was the quarterback there because, he gets hurt. He never really starts for them. Kurt Warner goes in, does extremely, extremely well. He was going to. Trent Green would have too in that offense with that staff. When you have Marshall Faulk, you're going to be great. Okay? So it made Trent Green, disposable. So they got some trade value for him by sending him over to Kansas City. That's what Jacksonville should do. They're going to trade a quarterback this offseason. They should. It should be Foles. You got the young guy. That's what everybody's looking for. The young guy. You got the young guy. Let him develop. Anyways, because they're not doing that, Rusty McFolsington is going to go out there and lose the game for them. Tennessee is not a fantastic defense. They're very middle of the road, but they will take advantage of opportunities you give them. And I anticipate pressure on Foles and interceptions to happen this game because they've not shown consistency sticking with their running game as they should. Their offensive line probably has a lot to do with that, but they should be more consistently running to take pressure off of Foles. They're just not. Tennessee will take advantage of that. On the opposite side, Tennessee's offense attacks Jacksonville's weakness really, really, really well. Derrick Henry's going to go off again, much like he did against Kansas City. Not as good as he did at Kansas City. Kansas City's run defense is way worse than Jacksonville's, but that's the idea. Henry is going to dominate the offense because why wouldn't you let him? He's going to be attacking the weakest part of Jacksonville's defense, and if that's all you need to win, just make it the simplest win possible, please. And Tennessee's coach knows that. Mike Vrabel did that for years in New England. So he learned from the best, and he'll be able to apply those sorts of lessons to games like this. Win the easiest way you can. Okay? Punch Henry up the gut 25 times. You're going to win the game. So, bench the receivers. Don't even think about Tannehill. The offense is 100% Derrick Henry. On the Jacksonville side, Fournette is a number one running back again. Against this defense, he's still going to put up numbers. It's just a matter of if Jacksonville actually uses him in the amount they should. He'll do well if they run him enough. So he's more of a coin flip. Kind of a borderline running back 1-2 play. Chark needs to be started almost all the time now. He's very much obviously the playmaking threat for Jacksonville. And they're going to be behind. Tennessee's going to be murdering them with Derrick Henry all game. So Chark will get his opportunities downfield. And he's not going up against a defense that I'm really, really worried about shutting him out ever. So that's your fantasy football stuff. Tennessee's a 3-point favorite. I think that's light. I think Tennessee wins by more than 3 points. I just think Foles is still going to be too rusty dealing with a team that's actually hungry for a playoff berth, because they're only one game out and they're going to take second place in the division if they win this, just based off of a team in the other game losing. So, yeah, this is the Titans' opportunity to get into the playoffs. They need to stamp out teams like Jacksonville in order to do it, and I think here they do. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Hit the rest of the videos for more fantasy football advice.